This is an absolute cracker. I think it's probably the race of the flat season. It's got strength and depth. Crystal Ocean is officially the highest rated runner in the race off mark of 127, and Abel has only raced 125. But when you've got the Derby winner in there, Defoe was a reformed character this year as well, and it really is, everywhere you look, there's quality. Enable is obviously the most likely winner. She's priced accordingly. I would say she's better this season than she was last season. She had a couple of setbacks last season, but she seems to have turned a corner, and you've got to be really impressed with her performance in the Eclipse. I don't think 10 furlongs was her trip, but she managed to cope with it, and that's what these real top-class racehorses do. They can cope with the conditions, they can cope with the trip, and in Enable, we've got probably the best filly we've seen for some time. She should be very hard to beat. I'm sure punters will be looking for value outside of that. And the one that I thought was a little bit overpriced and could be worth thinking about in the betting without market or even each way is Volgeist from the Andre Fab stable. Now, this horse has never really got in England a mile and a half on quick ground with a decent enough field. I think for Volgeist, he has got his terms and conditions here. I think you'll see a completely different Volgeist to the one we saw at Royal Ascot, where he seemed to not handle the ground conditions at all. It was soft for the Prince of Wales Stakes, and just everything was laboured for Volgeist that day. He was well back beforehand, but he just didn't run up the scratch. He's officially rated 122, which doesn't leave him too far off the top ones here, and at around 20-1, I could certainly see Volgeist running well.
I was just going to say, David, he was fancied for an Arc once upon a time. He put up an impressive prep run for the Arc that he was fancied, and he only has 4 lengths to find with Crystal Ocean. He has around 12 lengths to find on the Churchill Downs run with Enable. Yeah,
I just thought if you go back to the Arc last year, he was beaten less than 2 lengths. Pierre-Charles Boudot went for a gap up the inside, and it just didn't open. And, I just thought he was value for finishing a little bit closer. I know Frankie probably went early enough on Enable in the Arc, but fast ground, a mile and a half, a track like Ascot should be perfect for Volgeist. I'm sure he'll outrun his odds.